Right. Okay. Hello YouTube, this is the D.B.T Game Show. Episode 49, Part 5. And I do promise you, this will be the last part. Anyway, today I'm reviewing War of the Worlds for the PS1. Now if you haven't seen Part 1, 2, 3 or 4 yet, you've missed practically all of the review. So please watch those parts before you watch this part, because you will get extremely confused. I've already covered the story, the graphics, the controls, the music, the gameplay, the good stuff, and now I'm on to bad stuff. And the bad stuff I already mentioned in part 4. I already mentioned about the map being too small, although there is an extra map by pressing and holding the L2 button. But the on-screen map that's on there all the time is definitely too small. I've also already mentioned about the glitches in the game, which involve your car or vehicle or whatever you're using getting stuck inside a wall or stuck inside the bits of objects area in the levels. I've also mentioned about the train level with the cannon where you get to a certain bit of the level freezes. Now the other complaint I had about this game is a very common one. This game doesn't seem to follow the War of the Worlds story at all. I mean, the game does make links to the CD by putting the Thunderchild in and all that, and the cutscenes, but it doesn't really link to the story at all. So that's a real letdown. And the fact that the Thunderchild song doesn't appear in the game on the Thunderchild level is extremely stupid. Because you're driving the Thunderchild, you obviously want to hear the Thunderchild song in that level. Anyway, let's rate this game, since it took me 5 parts to review it. I like this game quite a bit. It's a pretty good mission shoot 'em up, but because of all the bad stuff I just mentioned, I'm going to give you quite a low score. I didn't want to do this, but after looking at all the criteria in my review, I had to. So I give War of the Worlds, the PS1, a 2 out of 5. Now, that may sound like an extremely low score, and it may seem a little harsh, but this game, it isn't bad. It's just the glitches and the fact that it doesn't follow the War of the Worlds storyline, and the fact that the game freezes in certain places, that it almost ruins the gameplay. But it is a good game, but it just has glitches, freezing problems, and it doesn't follow the storyline of War of the Worlds. Now here's the real question: is it worth picking up? Well, if you're a fan of the War of the Worlds franchise series, I'd say yes, but it's extremely difficult to get hold of. You probably have to go on eBay, because getting in the shops these days is next to impossible. I found it in Castleford at a very old game shop. So you have to. So if you want to get hold of this thing, you'll definitely have to go onto eBay. Anyway, so I give it a 2 out of 5. My next review will be a double review. House of the Dead 2 and 3 for the Nintendo Wii. But I'll say that for next time, YouTube. Until then, bye-bye.